Nawab Doulha Darya Khan was a Sindhi warrior of Samma Dynasty. According to Sindhi legends, Nawab Darya Khan bravely led the Sindhi forces in 2 battles against Arghoons. M Syed in his booklet, Heroes of Sindh, says about Doulha Dariya Khan, Jam Nizamuddin alias Jam Nando, son of Jam, Bhinbo, of this family, became other famous ruler. He sat on the throne in 866 AH, or 1462 AD. His days, limits of government reached to Bahawalpur on one side, and to Sibbi on other side. It meant he was ruler of entire present-day Sindh. He was a great scholar, loved company of scholars and mystics. He was best administrator, good-natured, an open-hearted man. He reigned for 48 years. Due to peace, country developed rapidly. Leaving the old capital, Sammai or Samma Nangar, he established present-day Thatta, 3 miles away from old capital, which in short time became center due to schools, scholars, factories, trade and commerce. That was golden period of Samma Dynasty. Nawab Darya Khan was prime minister of this pious man and great administrator. It is said about that actually he was a servant of Lakhmir, a minister of Jam, Sahib. No one knows about his real family. In early days he was known by the name of Kabulio. The site is situated at about 0.25 kilometers south of Gopang railway station, Deb, Kasai district, Jamshoro. The railway station is at about distance of 13 kilometers southeast of Manyahan city, and Indus Highway N55 is also passing near it. belongs to Samma period, and one of the best example of secular architecture style in Sindh. This memorable structure of Sindh is very prominent and different from other historical buildings. According to Syed Hakam Ali Shah, that type of secular building remains is not found in South Asia. He further argued that in India there is range of secular buildings which cannot be classified because every building architectural style vary from each other. Here question does arise that, why this location is selected for the Otaq? According to the Syed Hakam Ali Shah, first it was central point of Thatta headquarter, and the Gaha state. The second reason this location is on the upper surface of the ground, and third is that one can see the scenic view of River Indus. The local version regarding this collapsed structure is that it is the Otaq of Doulha Dariya. The structure, Otaq, is constructed with burnt bricks, 9 inch by 7 inch by 1.25 inch, and material used is mud mortar, gypsum and lime. The total area of the Otaq is 10,665 square foot. The outer courses were constructed with gypsum, whereas inner course with mud mortar and plastered with gypsum and then with lime in different thicknesses. In some portions, the walls were filled with stones and mud. Originally it had 9 domes, in octagonal shape. Most of the walls are damaged, and remains of the wall are found on the western side. In the south there were remains of pivot, hole in stone, providing evidence of a door, having 2 or more steps. Otaq is totally destroyed, only 1 middle dome is remaining out of 9 domes. The structure is 90% demolished, only 10% is remaining but in very serious condition. The only remaining dome has severe major cracks and needs serious attention. The dome plaster is removed. Remaining plaster has major cracks. Fort wall is missing, only the remains of wall are present. The remaining walls are also in very bad condition. The wall plaster is also removed and bricks are also eroded. The only remaining standing structure is very weak and in a vulnerable condition. The remaining structure has major cracks in arch and spandrel. The restoration and conservation work of Doulha Darya Khan's Otaq is carried out by Endowment Fund Trust for preservation of the heritage of Sindh. Work in progress, and about to complete.